Buongiorno and welcome to Italy and the launch of the new Fiat Tipo. This is Fiat's answer to the Ford Focus, and it's a car that sort of enters a market where Fiat have been absent for a number of years. So the question is this the comeback kid that the Italian firm are looking for? There are three body styles: the saloon, hatchback and station wagon. We're in the hatchback today, which is expected to take 80% of sales, so quite a substantial amount. It's a really good looking car, I think. Proportionally it looks pretty good. There's some really nice details in the styling, including this double bubble roof, which actually makes it the most aerodynamic car in its class. There's also nice touches like this floating badge in the grille, chrome details, and in this red I think it looks pretty smart too. Inside you'll find seating for 5 and actually a really good amount of space. It feels like a really airy sort of car. There's plenty of glass, natural light being let in, and you have these two quite supportive seats. Okay. So of course we get a few luxuries, particularly the 7-inch touchscreen infotainment display. The entry-level cars get a smaller 4-inch display or an optional 5-inch touchscreen also. Inside you'll find plenty of space. It's a nice roomy, airy interior in here with loads of room to stretch out really, particularly in the back where there's a nice low transmission tunnel, meaning that even the middle passenger won't be fighting for foot space. Up front we've got some nice clear instrument dials, and it's quite stylised with its curvaceous dashboard and little metallic pieces of trim. Visually, the interior looks really good. There are some scratchy plastics, however they're all quite below the belt, and everything from sort of your knees upwards is quite nice. Opening the boot will reveal a large 440 litre boot. It's quite deep and a nice big opening which is really usable. If you were to opt for the estate, then that goes up to a massive 550 litres. Whilst we're on practicality, the rear doors are actually the widest opening in their class at 80 degrees, which makes it really easy to fit things like car seats. Powering our car is a 1.6 litre diesel Multijet engine, and I have to say, it's pretty good. It's quite quiet once it's up to speed, a little bit grumbly under load, but once it's up to speed, refinement levels are actually pretty good in here. Not a lot of road noise, not much engine noise. Now, said engine actually produces 120 horsepower, which is plenty enough actually for most of your driving needs.
This diesel claims 76.3 mpg combined and CO2 emissions of just 99 grams per kilometre.
It certainly has some strong overtaking performance whenever it's needed. That's mated to this 6-speed manual transmission, which falls to hand quite nicely. And overall, the driving experience is one that is definitely angled more towards comfort than driving dynamics. It's a pretty supple car, with the ride soaking up most of the lumps and bumps that Turin can throw at us. There is plenty of grip, but there's also a bit of body roll, and you know, the likes of the Ford Focus will take this thing to school whenever it comes to handling. However, not everybody doing the school run is keen on taking the B roads. And one of the big selling points of this car will be its price, because it undercuts its competitors dramatically. You can have the new Fiat Tipo from £12,995, which really gives the big boys something to worry about. Now, the previous Fiat Tipo won Car of the Year in 1989, and Fiat hope for similar success with this new incarnation. It goes on sale in the UK this September.
Thanks very much for watching, and let us know what you think in the comments below. Please subscribe for more on the latest and greatest cars to hit the road. For all of the latest automotive news, written reviews and coverage from motor shows, go to www.insidelane.co.uk.